It's me, your little boy, Samson. I have this video to give us today, chosen ones. They are indeed making a fool of themselves in trying to bring you down. Let me tell you, majority of people who have tried to make you look like a fool by trying to bring you down, by planning to make sure you failed, they are indeed making big fool of their own self. They are seriously making a big fool of their own self, because indirectly they are lifting you up. Indirectly they are making you more stronger. Indirectly they are making you more powerful. Why? Because they can't bring you down. They can't be able to bring you down, because he who God have lifted, no man can bring what can bring down. Drop it in that comment section. Say, he who God have lifted up, no man can bring down. Let me tell you, the worst mistake your enemies have made was trying to bring you down. The greatest error your enemies are doing is planning to make you look like a fool. Looking means to bring you down, because they are absolutely bringing themselves down. They are digging their own grave. They are plotting their own self down, because the Bible make it clear. It says, whatsoever a man sowed, thou he or she must what reap. Your enemies are already putting themselves in danger. They are indeed already in danger for trying to make sure you failed. Is the greatest error that they have indeed committed. Trust me, the greatest error which your enemies have done in their whole entire life was plotting to make sure you failed. They have made a fool of them. They have made a big fool of them, because now nothing is working out. Nothing is accurately working out for them. They are losing. They are absolutely losing. When they're supposed to be gaining, when they're supposed to be living amazing life, now they are losing instead of gaining. Your enemies are seriously in trouble. They are indeed in trouble, because they have plucked themselves down. The worst error that they have committed, the greatest decision that they made in their whole entire life, was making the move to plot you down. This is why you should understand that you are not built to be destroyed. You are not. They can't destroy you the way they destroyed others. They can't frustrate you the way they frustrate others. They can't terminate you the way they terminate others, because you are built different. You are absolutely built different. The highest error that these people have did was believing that they will accurately be able to destroy you. That is the highest error that they did. That is the greatest error, the greatest decision that they have made. because God is with us is much more than majority. They were earnestly, waiting to make a big fool of yourself, a big fool of you. Their thought was to make you look like a fool heavily. Their plan was to make sure you look like a fool by plotting you down, by making sure you failed, by making sure you lose. But what shocked them is that they end up now lifting you up. Their, their, their plan, their setup, all that they did become your stepping stone. All that they did become your stepping stones. And it's driving them crazy because they never thought it would be like this. Your enemy never in their lifetime once thought it would be like this. They will have never made that mistake. They will have never did that. So they have made a big fool of themselves in trying to make a big fool of you. Because all things that they have did to make a big fool of you backfire them. Remain blessed.